In this video, we'll show you how to refer to a range of variables within a function. In our dataset, the test score variables are arranged next to one another. When there are only a few variables, you can simply list each one individually in a function. However, if your dataset contains 10, 20, or even more test score variables, entering every variable name manually can be time-consuming. Fortunately, SPSS provides a much more efficient way to refer to a range of variables using the to keyword. That's what we'll cover in this video. For example, you can specify all the test score variables from English through writing, without having to type each variable name separately. One important thing to keep in mind is that this method depends on the order of the variables in your dataset. The variables must be arranged sequentially. If they aren't, the to keyword may not produce the results you expect. To do that, go to the Transform menu in SPSS, and select Compute Variable. In the Target Variable field, enter a name for the new variable. Let's call it Average Score 3. In the Function Group list, select All. Then, in the Functions and Special Variables list, scroll down until you find the mean function, and double-click it. The basic function will be inserted into the numeric expression field. Inside the mean function, replace the question marks with English to writing. Your final expression should look like this: mean, open parenthesis, English to writing, close parenthesis. Here, the to keyword tells SPSS to include every variable in the range, from English through writing. Then, click OK to compute the new variable. Finally, let's verify that the new variable Average Score 3 has been created successfully. You should see variable Average Score 3 in the last column of Data View, or at the bottom of Variable View. If you don't see the new variable, something may have gone wrong during the computation. You can also verify the results by checking that the values in Average Score 3 match the average of the corresponding test scores for each case. We can also review the syntax that SPSS executed by looking at the log in the output viewer. If there was an error in the expression, the output viewer would typically display an error message. Here, you can see that the computation was executed successfully. We finish here the video. Thanks for watching and subscribing to our channel. Also, don't hesitate to leave your comments, these will inspire us to create more videos. See you soon in the next videos.